Welcome, Facebook friends. Culinary Spy here in Florida. Today we are interviewing Kennesaw Taylor in Athens, Georgia. He happens to be married to a Peruvian woman, extraordinary woman, who's contacted me, and that's what we have in common, me and her. We both Peruvian. She gently sent his first book. Kennesaw is a writer, and he published a weekly column in several papers, several local papers like Baldwin Bulletin and Wilkinson County Post. And then he decided to publish a cookbook, and I'm honored that they sent me a copy, and I've been reviewing it. And he also published different types of cookbook. He's helping to prevent child abuse, and lately, coincidentally, he's publishing another book now, which is the name is "I Got the South in My Mouth and I Can't Get It Out." It's compilations of all his writings during the last year. Kennesaw, welcome.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here with you.
Thank you, by the way. I got the book. I got your autograph. Very nice. And I wanted to ask you how challenging is to stay true to your roots, because you decided to publish a redneck cooker book based on the South, on the cooking of the South, when there's a lot of fusion going on, a lot of influence from outside. So how hard was it to stay to your roots?
Well, the book was really dedicated to the women who taught me how to cook, and they were all Southern women. So I cook anything, various things, and I just compile the stuff that I like to eat and the stuff I like to cook.
Mm-hmm. So it's based on your own cooking experiences and what you do daily, because you're a big fan of cooking.
Yes, and I cooked for my children as they grew up, and for my younger brothers and sisters when we were young.
Yes, and you have no professional training, but you have the best tips and advice from all the members of your family, mainly women, that you learn from, right?
Yes. Again, the book is dedicated to the women who made me the cooker or the cook that I am.
How do you think the people from the Midwest or people from the North are going to welcome the cookbook with some recipes that to me are surprising? And I had the opportunity to taste some of the animals that are here, the products, and there's armadillo, there's possum, alligator. How do you think they will react to the book, or how they have reacted?
People from other regions of the country and world embrace books like this because they like to see the oddity of what you can cook. And the book is not all odd food, but you cannot write a redneck cookbook without including some armadillo and rattlesnake and alligator and things like that.
Yes, that's what I thought. It is. Is any special techniques of treating a different animal that is not our farm animals on the recipe, on the cookbook?
Well, yes. When you cook wild game, there's a lot of different things that you have to do. There's just other tenderizing procedures, and you have to get the wild taste out of some of the meat before it's really good to eat.
Oh, I see. And it's easy for you where you are to find these animals already clean and dressed?
Unfortunately, yes. You may find those animals on your porch when you go out in the morning.
Oh yeah, but I mean, but you know how to clean it and everything. But if I am I'm cooking and I need one possum, what do I do? How do I prepare it? I go to you.
You would probably have to find a friendly redneck to get a possum.
Okay, so I need to find myself a friendly redneck to cook.
Yes, a friendly redneck who speaks some Spanish.
Yes, and it's not like I go to Whole Foods and say, give me a half pound of possum or armadillo. Another thing we need to tell the audience about the cooker word use, the grammatically correct or incorrect use of the word. Can you tell us the story, because I think it's cute.
My son, when he was about 3 years old, would frequently tell me I was a good cooker.
Good cook.
And so I just, he said it so many times, it just felt like the appropriate title for the book.
All right, all right. I hope he doesn't still talk like that, right?
He might. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of Spanglish. I understood. Before, when you told me the name of the cookbook, I thought it was something like appliance that you use, a redneck cooker, like a rice cooker. But now I get it. Now I get it. Now the audience will get it. Another valuable tip I got from the book, because I've been reading it. I haven't cooked yet because I need some strange animals, which we have here in South Florida. I have your tip of using the San Marzano tomatoes, which I'm showing right now, as you define it, the best tomatoes in the world, right?
Yes, sweetest tomatoes in the world. You can eat them all by themselves. You could just eat them, do them and eat them, and they're just like eating candy.
It's like eating what?
Pardon me.
And I did a research. They're very good. They're very tasty. When you taste it firsthand, you open the can. They're sweet. They have a lot of body and pulp. And
Yes.
just to the people, make sure it says San Marzano from the region of Italy, because there are some San Marzano seed that is being grown in California. I think
Yes,
those
you
are
have to have the real ones from
yes.
that region in Italy, yes.
Yes, like sparkling wine and champagne or something like that. But I like it. I like the use of them in your recipe of the red sauce, which I make. You talk about a base for the red sauce, like a basic red sauce that you can keep and then you can use in different recipes.
Yes, put some of that over some alligator. In
Well,
South Florida, you might walk out and find alligator on your porch.
yes, it's true. That happens.
So either you're going to eat him or he's going to eat you.
Yeah, someone has to give it out. and also I like the way you insert some stories about your own life related to cooking and the recipes. Like before every chapter, there's a story related to you and the way you learn to cook. I like that in a cookbook. I don't like a cookbook like IKEA manual telling me what to do and just that. But I like the way you put stories, like you talk about tomatoes and other ingredients.
Yes.
How long did it take you to put it up together, like all the recipes?
Maybe to actually put it in print 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing another book at the same time, and so I spent just little pieces of time to put the Redneck Cooker together.
Okay, to put it together. Tell us about your last book and tell us where we can get it, and so that the audience know how versatile you are, like a writer, a poet, a photographer. So tell us about the latest book.
The latest book, I've got the South in my mouth, is stories from my travels. In the last year, I traveled all over the Southeast,
Mm-hmm.
and I wrote the columns for the newspapers, and also took pictures everywhere I went, and those pictures will be on another book that came out December the 1st called Kennesaw's Southern Odyssey.
Okay.
All of my books are available. Easiest for this would be online at Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com or many other places.
All right.
Can we mention my website?
Yes, sure. You can mention your website.
Yeah, KennesawTaylor.com. I also have a blog, and it's all on there.
So it will be KennesawTaylor.com.
.com, yes.
So for all the
Go to my
information.
blog from there. And
Oh,
you can see
yeah.
a lot of my pictures on Facebook.
Okay, and you also have a blog on that website.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you once again for sending the book, and I had the opportunity to learn a little bit more about this southern food. Thank you, Kennesaw, and I hope to see you again. And good luck, and I wish you a lot of success with the publishing of the new book, with the release of the new book.
Thank you very much, and I hope that we could get down in your area, maybe within the next year, and actually meet you face to face and have dinner with you. I look forward to that.
That will be nice. Maybe we can cook something. To be fair, I have to say that not all. It's only a chapter of the book that talks about cooking with these different animals. Everything else is pretty much easier to get.
Right, that was only done because I had to. It was a requirement for a redneck cookbook.
Yes, you cannot talk about the South without talking about those recipes. But
Exactly right.
I'm glad you did. Thank you so much again. Bye.
You have a great day.
Thank you.